Hello and welcome to another edition of APR Action Figure Reviews. In this episode, you'll notice a couple of things. I am not in my regular house where I've shot every other vlog. I am at my brother's house. My brother's house is very different than my house on account of, like, it's my brother's house, and look, there's a deer, and there's like another deer, and there's like a fish, and there's like a friggin' barracuda, and his action figure collection isn't nearly as good. I mean, look, there's some fucking ponies up there. There's one turtle, there's a Goku, there's some more ponies, there's a Vegeta, there's some Space Jams, there's some Spawn dudes. That's about all he's got. I mean, like, he's got a lot of Spawn dudes and a Cthulhu man and stuff like that. One thing he does have, though, is that friggin' giant-ass Spawn statue up there. That's pretty friggin' awesome. I'm gonna steal that from him tonight. But in this vlog, we're going to talk about these new turtles. We're going to talk about these new turtles here because the new movie's about to come out, and these What up, Anguirus? No, don't you do it. Don't you get out of here, Anguirus. Go. You fluffy cat. We're going to be talking about these new turtles here that are from the new movie that's about to come out. I bought a bunch of them. I bought the ones that are cool and not the ones that are bad, even though I'm pretty much going to buy the ones that are bad pretty soon anyway because... you know me, I hate money. Let's start off over here with Michelangelo. You know, everybody, Mikey, I'm everybody's favorite turtle. Friggin' stupid. It's better than the last figure from the other movie in the way that it's better. Look at him. He's got a little backpack and he's got like a skateboard. Woo! I mean, it's a better figure. Still missing some paint applications like on his knuckles and stuff like that. Again, they forgot to paint his chest properly. Because you can see right there, if it'll focus, you can see that his chest is not painted under his necklace. So, thanks Playmates Toys for once again dropping the ball on a Michelangelo figure. But at least it's Michelangelo, you know, because nobody really likes him. We got Donatello here, who is actually the worst figure of the line this time. Because look at his Geordie visor. He's got like a Geordie LaForge visor on his head. It's friggin' not painted properly. Like, it's just like skin color. It's like Ninja Turtle head color. He's got little headphones, though, like that attach on there. And he actually has glasses on this time, like he did in the movie. And looks like he's got a couple GoPros on his shoulders. And it looks like his bow staff is no longer a bow staff. It looks like his bow staff is like a man catcher from like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. I honestly haven't had much time to look at these figures. I kind of just bought them and then threw them in a little box. So this is the first time I'm actually looking at them. And they did a pretty good job sculpting them all. They just did a really shitty job of painting them. Moving on to my favorite turtle out of the bunch, Leonardo. This is a really good Leonardo figure, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of him. I'm a big fan of the way he looks in this movie and the way he looks in this toy. His sheath is attached to his Ninja Turtle shell. He's got little swords that, you know, you can play swords with and he can hold. His head's on a nice little swivel, so he can be like, What's that? What's that? Oh, what's that? What's that? Yeah. I'm Leonardo. Here's a pretty good Raphael figure. Mine sucks because his leg is loosey-goosey. Oh, shit. He's a decent sculpt. He's also got a wrist articulation. He's got a friggin' do-rag, which is pretty cool. He's like if last movie Raphael looked like a barbarian. This one, he looks kind of like the Road Warrior. Or one of the Road Warriors from wrestling or something like that. But he's got like a shoulder pad. He's got like a backpack thing. With these little clips here, which you can like... He also comes with these little mountain climbing things, like Lara Croft used in that one Tomb Raider game to murder all those people. So, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that plays into the movie, but you can kind of like fit them there, sort of. They kind of fall out, but, you know, whatever. They're trying at least. And the cool thing about this Raphael figure is his hands are built in a way that he can actually hold his size the cool way that everybody wants the Raphael figure to hold the size. Like, he's gonna punch you to death with him. Like, instead of holding him like size, he's like, I'm gonna stab you while I punch you with my size. I'm gonna punch you while I stab you with the size. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, Raphael's gonna get you. Moving on, we have Kraang here, which you'll notice is something different. I've begun painting my Kraang figure to look like the old school Kraang. He is not in any way completed, but I gave him like the yellow and the red color scheme. I'm working on making that all metallic silver. I'm going to paint his visor up like a Cylon or like Cyclops or something like that. Yeah, so it's a work in progress. I haven't had much time to do it because I've been filling my days with self-loathing and alcohol, but eventually he will look like the original Kraang in a much better paint job than he initially had, because the factory paint job was bullshit. He does in fact come with a little rubbery Kraang, which is pretty cool. Like, I like his face, how he's all smirking and being like, ah, turtles, ah, you know, like the thing, but he's got a fuckload of tentacles. And his brain, like, head is shaped funny. It's shaped like a friggin' peanut testicle, which is cool, but, I mean, wait, why is that cool? Anyway, the Kraang little rubber thing is pretty cool because it's also got an indentation on there so you can do funny things with them. Like that. Isn't that funny? Isn't that the funniest thing you've ever seen? It's Leonardo with Kraang on his head. That's so friggin' funny. Oh my god, I'm so lame. You want to know my biggest beef about this Kraang figure though? Not the crappy paint job that the stock figure had. It's the fact that you cannot put Kraang inside of his tummy. Watch. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying to get him in there, but Kraang is not... The ratio of Kraang size to Kraang android body tummy hole is not optimal. Alright, that's the best I could do. He's kind of wedged in there. He's like jutting out like he was squished in there because he friggin' was. And I don't know what to do about these tentacles because they're just kind of dangling out of there creepy like some sort of Japanese hentai or something like that. I mean, it works, but I might just clip these little tentacles off of there and like just have them jammed in there and make them look like Kraang. It's kind of off-putting when I do this with the tentacles, isn't it? Like, ooh, I'm jiggling your tentacles. Once again, I am pleased to buy another Bebop and Rocksteady set of action figures. Bebop is ridiculously fat. He probably has type 2 diabetes. He comes with a crowbar right here, so he can, like, crowbar a turtle. And he comes with a friggin' chain with a lock on it, so that way he can, like lock a motherfucker and then crowbar a motherfucker, but he's got like a little tail coming out of his butt like you would, which is pretty funny, and he's got his muffin top. He's got his friggin' muffin top. Ain't that sexy? Look at his face. He looks like a warthog. You can see where the jawline attaches, where they glued that in there, but whatever. My biggest issue with this figure is, let's lift up his patented Bebop glasses and see what happens. He has no eyes. They could have painted something in there, but they didn't. They just wanted to make him look friggin' creepy as hell. So I am going to have to like paint that detail in there along with many other details that they forgot to do. Rocksteady is here because, you know, he's played by Sheamus from wrestling in this movie. It's a decent Rhinoceros Man figure. He's got his friggin' Rocksteady hat, which is pretty cool. He's got a rhinoceros face. He's got gold chains. He's got, like, pants that are, like, camouflage color, like, you know, the original toy did. He also has some tattoos. It looks like he's got, like, a gear there and another gear there, so he must be really into steampunk or something like that. Looks like he comes with a sledgehammer, straight out of Triple H's playbook, and he's got a barbed wire baseball bat, straight out of Mick Foley's playbook. So Sheamus is coming in here with Triple H's sledgehammer and Mick Foley's baseball bat. He's ready to have a friggin' hardcore match over here. Look at him go. Okay, so that's like the 2016 new movie Ninja Turtles that I currently have. I talked about them briefly because there's something very much more important than these turtle figures that I really have to stress about. Look at this. This is little clear plastic blocks. And if you know me in person, I would probably have ranted to you about how much I've wanted little clear plastic blocks my entire friggin' life. And I finally found little clear plastic blocks. Now, little clear plastic blocks are important to me because so many toy commercials back in the day showed these little toy plastic blocks, and they would have like a turtle or like a Batman dude in front of them, and then like a missile would hit him, and then the blocks would go crazy and land everywhere. Let's look at some footage of this happening so I don't sound like a crazy idiot.
Making Two-Face pay twice the price. It's just...
And antifreeze Batman shields Gotham and freezes crime in its tracks.
That's awesome, and ever since I was a kid, I really wanted to fire my toys missiles and drive a car through some little plastic blocks and then throw somebody through a wall of little plastic blocks, but I could never find where to buy little friggin' clear plastic blocks. And I finally found this many of them. Probably asking, hey, Ben, where did you find little clear plastic blocks? And I'll tell you where I found them. I'm so excited about this. I found them in this friggin' stupid board game called Knockout. I found it at a Goodwill recently for $2.99, and let me tell you, it is the best purchase I have ever made. Because I saw the box, I saw the little clear plastic blocks, I opened the box, and then I made sure that the little clear plastic blocks was in the box, and guess what? They were. I went home, and it's been happiness ever since. I don't know how to play the game. I don't care. The game seems to come with some sort of like a hammer and like a thing, and I don't care. I really don't care, because little clear plastic blocks. From the time I knew what an action figure was to now at my ripe old age of 30 years old, I have wanted to do something with little clear plastic blocks. So for playtime today, I will be fulfilling my childhood fantasies of knocking a bunch of shit through these things and shooting them down. And I really hope that playing with little clear plastic blocks is as enjoyable as I thought it would be when I was a child, because right now my heart is racing and I cannot friggin' wait to do this. So, guess what? Hey fella, what are you doing? Oh, nothing. I'm just being a warthog man and stuff. It's so nice to be your friend. I know, we're like the perfect team. I'm a rhinoceros and you're a warthog. I know, we're like the best of friends and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm just so excited about what I'm about to do with this. I don't see how today can be really bad at all. This is like the best day ever. We're just hanging out next to this brick wall over here, and we're just being a warthog man and a rhinoceros man because Shredder and stuff. Yeah, fella, it's so good. Hey, numbskulls, it's me, Leonardo, and I don't care, I'm just gonna do it. Oh no, what's he gonna do with that pizza thrower? The anticipation is killing me. Did you see what just happened? Alright, turn this off. Turn that off. Get out of here. Oh my god. That was like 27 years in the making right there. I have to do it some more. So I'm gonna do it. Whew.
Look into your heart and you will find there's nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I will give it all, I will sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it, there's nothing I want more. You know it's true, everything I do it for you. Yeah. You can tell me it's not worth trying for. I can't help it, it's nothing I want more. Yeah, I would fight for you, I'd die for you, walk the line for you. Yeah, I'd die for you. You know it's true, everything I do, I do it for you.
God damn, I need a cigarette. Whew.